In last video lecture, we had seen nomenclature of alkenes. Let us see isomerism in organic compounds. So what do you mean by isomerism? Isomerism means those organic compounds having same molecular formula but differing from each other at least in some physical or chemical properties or both are known as isomers, and the phenomena is known as the isomerism. Let us see classification of structural isomerism. First, constitutional or structural isomerism. Second, configurational or stereoisomerism. Let us see one by one. Constitutional or structural isomerism. There are of following types: chain isomerism, position isomerism, ring chain isomerism, functional isomerism, metamerism, and tautomerism. Let us see one by one. Chain, nuclear or skeleton isomerism. These type of isomerism have only difference in the atomic arrangements in the molecule. These have same molecular formula but different structural formulae. Example, pentane. Pentane, there are three types of the structures. Like this is the N-pentane because this is in the straight way. This is isopentane because the methyl group is present at the second last of the carbon atom in the chain. Neopentane, two methyl groups are attached at the second last of the carbon atom in the chain. Okay, so these are the three structures in of the pentane. Okay, but the molecular formula is same, that is C5H12. Okay, then same with the butane, butane nitrile, and this is the 2-methyl propane nitrile. Okay, position isomerism. Compounds having same structure of the carbon chain but differing only in the position of the multiple bond or of the functional group called as the positional isomers. For example, isobutyl alcohol and tertiary butyl alcohol. Both the structures are different but their molecular formula is same, that is C4H10O. Okay, same with the 2,2-dichloropropane. In 2,2-dichloropropane, the different structures are 1,1-dichloropropane, 1,2-dichloropropane, and 1,3-dichloropropane. Okay, there are three different structures of the dichloropropane, but their molecular formula is same, that is C3H6Cl2. Next, functional isomers. Compounds having the same molecular formula but different functional groups are called as the functional isomers. For example, alcohols and ethers. The general formula is CnH2n plus 2O and molecular formula is C4H10O. The example is butyl alcohol and diethyl ether. The structures of both the compounds are different but their molecular formula is same. Means there is only the difference in the functional group, that is OH is the functional group and ether, that is ethyl ROR, that is two alkyl groups are attached to the single oxygen atom, that is the functional group. Okay, next example, aldehydes, ketones and unsaturated alcohols. The general formula is CnH2nO and the molecular formula is C3H6O. Okay, but their structures are different because there is a functional group, that is aldehyde group. This is the acetone, that is the ketone group, C double bond O ketone group, and there is a also the hydroxyl group, that is OH, present in the allyl alcohol. So because of these functional groups, their structures are different but the molecular formula is same. So this is called as the functional isomers and the phenomena is functional isomerism. Next, ring chain isomerism. This type of isomerism is due to different modes of linking of carbon atoms. That is, the isomers possesses either open chain or closed chain structures. Example, 1-butene and cyclobutene. In 1-butene, this is the straight chain, and here is the cyclic nature of the chain, that is called as the cyclobutane. Means only there is a different modes of linking of the carbon atoms. Okay, so that is called as the ring chain isomers. Next, metamerism. Metamerism means this type of the metamerism is due to the difference in the nature of alkyl groups attached to the polyvalent atoms or functional group. Compounds called as the such as ethers, ketones and secondary amines show the metamerism. Polyvalent atoms means the atoms which have more than one valency. For example, oxygen, carbon, nitrogen, etc. Example, diethyl ether and methyl propyl ethers. Okay, so in diethyl ether, the two alkyl groups, that is ethyl group and methyl group, attached to the oxygen atom, and here methyl and propyl group attached to the oxygen atom. So these are the ethers, but their molecular formula is same. Okay, as well as another example is diethyl ketone, methyl propyl ketone. Okay, this is the keto group, C double bond O, that is the keto group, and their molecular formula is same, but the difference is there. There is a difference. What is difference there is? Means is due to the difference in the nature of alkyl group which are attached to the polyvalent atom. These are the polyvalent atom, O, the C, and also there is a N. These are the polyvalent atoms where the alkyl groups are attached. Okay, so this is called as the metamerism. Next, tautomerism. It is a phenomena in which a single compound exists in two radially interconvertible structures that differ in the relative position of at least one atomic nucleus, generally hydrogen. The tautomeric structures are obtained by the simultaneous shift of hydrogen atom and double bond at first and third positions. That's why it is also called as the 1-3 shift. Okay. Next, classification of tautomerism. First, diet system, and second, triad system. If hydrogen atom oscillates between two polyvalent atoms linked together, the system is a diet. And if the hydrogen atom moves from first to third atom in a chain, the system is a triad. The first, diet system. Example of diet system is hydrogen cyanide and hydrogen isocyanide. Here, hydrogen oscillates between the carbon and nitrogen atom. Both are polyvalent atoms. Okay, and when hydrogen atom moves towards the nitrogen, the isohydrocyanic acid is formed. Okay, and these both structures are easily interconvertible to each other. Okay, next, triad system. In this one, hydrogen atom oscillates between three polyvalent atoms. Example of the triad system, keto-enol tautomerism. In this case, the polyvalent atoms are one oxygen and two carbon atoms. Example, acetoacetic ester, acetyl acetone, benzoyl acetone and acetaldehyde. This is the keto form where the C double bond O is present, and this is the enolic form. okay, where the hydroxyl group is present at the carbon-carbon double bond. Both the structures are readily interconvertible. Example of the keto form, acetaldehyde. Why? Because there is a keto group is present, and vinyl alcohol. Enolic group is present, that is hydroxyl group which is present at the carbon-carbon double bond. So another example, acetone, where there is a keto group is present, and here is the prop 1 in 2 all hydroxyl group is present. So both are the examples of the keto-enol tautomerisms. Okay, but this enolic form which is obtained is very in the negligible amount. Why? Let us see. There is a double dicarbonyl. This is the dicarbonyl compound. Okay, why this is dicarbonyl compound? There are the two keto groups which are present in the compound. Example of this, acetoacetic ester. Okay, and this acetoacetic ester readily converted into the enolic form. Okay, but this enolic form is in a negligible amount. Okay, but in the second example, that is acetyl acetone, there is also the two keto groups which are present in the compound, but this compound is readily converted into enolic form. Okay, and this enolic form is more stable than that of the acetoacetic ester. Why? Because this keto group which is better electron withdrawing group than the ester group. Okay, ester group, where this is the ester group. Okay, R C double bond O O R. Okay, R, where the R stands for the alkyl group, that is this is the ethyl group. Okay, so the keto group is better electron withdrawing group than that of the ester group. Hence this enolic form is more stable than that of the other type of the acetaldehyde or acetone compound. Okay, understood?
Thank you, all of you.